Bout Time with Rashan's Bout Time Boxing, aka Mr. Trill 100 Mil. What's up to my Bout Time Boxing family and the Trill 100 Mil gang? Thank you to every single one of y'all who has been rocking with me from day one. Excuse me, who has been taking out the time to watch my channel, like the channel, share the videos, you know what I mean, and everybody who has been spreading the word about Rashan's Bout Time Boxing. I appreciate y'all. If you have not already subscribed to the channel and you're watching this video or any of my videos for the first time, please subscribe to the channel. Hit that subscribe button. Encourage others to subscribe to the channel. Support the channel. You can donate to the channel. All the above is appreciated, greatly appreciated. And don't forget to hit that notification button to stay up on the latest with Rashan's Bout Time Boxing. I want to say what's up to my son, little Rashan. What's up, son? You know, my son, he watches my stuff every time he watching it, and he would, he around me, he say, Abu, look, that's you. Like, so he watch my stuff all the time. So, yeah, for my man, little Rashan, that's my little man. I love you, son. And for my baby girl, I love you too, Jaja. I love all my kids, and I want to give a shout to my mom too. My mom watches. She watched my channel. But I love you, Mom. And again, I appreciate the support from everybody, from all of y'all. All right, so yeah, so I'm getting to it. First of all, I just want to say congratulations to Jaron Ennis and Team Ennis, on becoming the Ibf Interim champion. Long overdue, you know what I mean? It's long overdue for that, you know what I mean? So, congratulations to Jaron Ennis and Team Ennis. So, there was people who was inboxing me and was like, what's up, man? Boots went 12 rounds. He didn't, why he ain't stopped the dude? Oh, blah, 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 this, that, and the third and all that. And to that, I just say, it's a lot of people, listen, if you really understand this sport and you understand boxing and you understand how styles make fights, or how, styles do and don't translate in the ring, then you know that, the greatest fighters have not, with high knockout ratio, like Deontay Wilder, I think still has the highest knockout percentage in the heavyweight division. But he didn't knock everybody out. He didn't knock everybody out. And for the one person who was like, oh man, you still think Boots ready for Bud, you still think Boots ready for Spence, he ain't knocked this boy out. Yeah, he is ready for those guys. And the outcome would be different. I feel like he would still beat them. Yes. I'm not going to listen. I stand on what I say. I say what I mean, and I mean what I say. I'm not going to change that. You know what I mean? Listen, first of all, okay, yeah, and then it's, then you have these other clowns and idiots out there talking about, Jaron Ennis unproven, Boots, Boots couldn't stop this guy. Like, people was saying all kind of stuff about Boots because he went 12 rounds. Okay, so first of all, you got all them people who was out there saying, oh, well, he knocking everybody out. So, we don't even know if he can go 12 rounds. So y'all just saw he can go 12 rounds. You know what I mean? Oh, man, Boots got hit. So y'all saw he can take a punch. If you ever been in a fight, and not get hit? It's impossible. You see what I'm saying? But the minute Boots hit that ball clean, he already knew what it was. But realistically, that dude was on his bicycle from Bell 1. From the first round, he was on his bicycle. Why? You don't think his team did they research and seen what Jaron Ennis was doing to people? They didn't want to be another statistic. So that was the safest route for them to survive. That boy was in survival mode. I don't care what none of y'all say. But the fact that Boots went 12 rounds easy, Boy got in a couple hits. All right, so what? But Boots hit that boy clean, and that was it. He was really trying to survive. So for the people who's saying because Boots went 12 rounds and he didn't knock this guy out, now all of a sudden he not ready for Bud or Spence or Thurman or all the top guys, like, are you kidding me? Really? All fighters. I want y'all to listen to this. All fighters have that fight where they fight that awkward guy. Every fighter, almost every fighter has that fight where they have that awkward opponent, where he just awkward. Everybody have that. And y'all talking about, for the idiot who was talking about, oh, he not ready for that. Okay, so Spence is what? 28-0? 6 by decision. So that means he didn't knock everybody out. And matter of fact, out of those 6, 1 was by split decision. He beat Sean Porter by split decision, not unanimous. And the closest that you're going to get to a blueprint on how to beat Spence is the Sean Porter fight. And those of y'all who say, no, it ain't, then y'all don't understand boxing. Y'all don't know what y'all talking about. Because that's the closest that you're going to get to a blueprint on how to beat Spence. Is the Sean Porter fight. And you got, Bud is what? What is Bud? He's 39-0, I think. Terrence Crawford, 39-0. 9 by decision. 9. So he didn't knock everybody out. But nobody say nothing about these guys when they don't knock everybody out. Don't nobody say, oh, well, they not ready, or they not this, they not that. Nobody don't say that. Nobody don't say these things. And then you got Keith Thurman, what? He 30-1. 30-1. I think, 8 by decision, I think? Because he lost to Pacquiao, but 8 by decision? And he had a split decision, I think, with Danny Garcia, if I'm not mistaken. Split decision with Danny, if I'm not mistaken. But he beat Porter by unanimous decision. He beat Porter by unanimous, split decision with Danny. But Spence had split decision with Porter. But none of y'all is going, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on. And now we get to Jaron Ennis. 30-0. 30-0. 3 by decision. 3 by decision. Three of his opposition he didn't knock out. 3. Knocked everybody else out. And still got more knockouts than Spence. Still got more knockouts than Spence. Think he got more knockouts than Thurman too, if I'm not mistaken. We know he got more knockouts than Sean Porter. You see what I'm saying? So just because somebody go 12 rounds, okay? Because there were people who was talking about, oh, well, Boots look good, this, that, and the third. Yeah, he knocking everybody out. And see, this is the thing. Because this happened with Mike Tyson too. When Mike was knocking everybody out, everybody wanted to see Mike knock everybody out. Then the minute people started going to his fights, and then all of a sudden, they go to the bathroom or to the concession stand and come back like, did Mike come out yet? And they like, oh, the fight is over. What? And then they started questioning whether he could go 12 rounds or not. Oh, well, he's knocking everybody out because he can't go 12 rounds. Said the same thing about Deontay Wilder. Yeah, he can't go 12 rounds. That's why he's knocking everybody out. But then when he fought Bermane Stiverne that first time, went 12 rounds and boxed beautifully. Answered everybody's questions if he can go 12 rounds or not. And I had people leave me all kind of comments in the comment section below. All kind of comments. Yeah, well, Boots doing this. Yeah, but we don't know if he really can go 12 rounds or not. We don't know if Boots can even really take a punch. Like, we don't know if he could do that. Then some people were saying that he can't take a punch. Like, yeah, but he can't take a punch. Yeah, well, boy got in a few shots on Boots. Ate him like it was nothing. Never phased him. That's why I said we ain't never see Boots hurt in a fight. We ain't never see him dazed in a fight. He never got dropped in a fight. We seen Spence get dazed in the fight. We seen Porter get dropped in fights. We seen Bud get dropped by Mean Machine. They didn't call it that, but we know it was a knockdown. We know that. We seen it. We seen Thurman get wobbled in fights. So I feel like Jaron Ennis answered all the questions that everybody speculated about or is speculating about. Oh, can he do this? Can he do that? Can he, can he take a shot? Can he go 12 rounds? Yeah, it's easy when you're knocking everybody out, you know what I mean? And you ain't going past this amount of these amount of rounds. So it's, and I still stand on what I say about Rashidi Ellis. He's not ready for no Jaron Ennis. And everything that I said in my last video about the beef between him and Boots heating up and if he really wanted to smoke, but everything that I said, the issues that Rashidi Ellis have, the stamina issues, all that stuff, the weak chin, y'all saw it in the fight. Even though I will say, I do feel like Rashidi Ellis was robbed in that fight. I feel like even though he got knocked down, in the last round twice, I still feel like he pulled it out. I don't think those two knockdowns justified them taking the entire fight from him because he did win at least the first 7-8 rounds. I gave him that. But his speed, whatever power he's supposed to have, his power, his stamina, all that stuff declines as the rounds go on. That don't happen with Jaron Ennis. And had that been him fighting against Jaron Ennis, that fight wouldn't have won 12 rounds. It wouldn't have went the distance. Because once he'd have got dropped, he'd have got finished off. That guy he was fighting, Roy Manvilla, super slow. You see, all he was doing was just, he never took a step back. And that was Rashidi Ellis' problem, allowing that guy to step to him like that. He should have never allowed that guy to step to him like that and to keep walking him down, forcing him to exert all this unnecessary energy. Instead of just boxing a smart fight, like he started out doing. But he let that get away from him, and it ultimately cost him the fight. I feel like he was robbed, but still. Now, and I said also, was this a thing for them to try to set up a fight with him and Boots? Okay, let's see if it happens. He claims he wants the rematch with Royman Villa. He said he wants the rematch with that guy. But honestly, in my opinion, I feel like if Ellis take the rematch with this guy, he's going to knock him out. Meaning Villa is going to knock Rashidi Ellis out. Keep telling y'all, his chin is suspect. And he has stamina issues. I've been saying this in videos I did months ago, saying that the fight with him against Jaron Ennis was a dangerous fight and he needs to stay away from Jaron Ennis. But don't y'all for 1 minute think because Boots went 12 rounds with this guy, with Kareem Chukasan, like, oh, now all of a sudden he ain't ready. That was his third fight by decision. Spence, Crawford, Bud, Porter, all of them got more fights by decision than Jaron Ennis does. But they get a pass. they get a pass. But Boots don't. Now all of a sudden this is supposed to be some type of flaw in his game. You know what I mean? There's supposed to be some type of hiccup, you know what I mean, in his ability. This is supposed to be the thing that's, you know, that's supposed to show people why he's not ready for the top guys, because he won 12 rounds? Wow. Really? Okay. Well, if that's how they looking at it, then maybe, you know, more people will step up and want to fight him than if they feel like that's a flaw. But that's not going to happen because they know. They know. They know. Chukasan was just that one guy who, you know what I mean, who was in survival mode. Was able to, you know what I mean, was able to avoid, you know what I mean, getting himself hurt. And at one point, Boots did hurt him in the fight. He was in survival mode. He was just trying to survive. From bell one, he was trying to survive. He didn't show up to fight, in my opinion. He didn't show up to fight. He didn't. But I'm telling y'all, don't y'all think that that's some type of, you know, like some type of confirmation that Jaron Ennis, you know what I mean, is not ready for the, you know, for the top guys. You know, like a lot of these other clowns is, you know, putting these videos out here saying this stuff. Like this was some type of expose, like Boots got exposed or something because he went 12 rounds. Wow. But everybody else get a pass? Come on, man. Y'all need to cut that nonsense out. Straight up, y'all need to cut it out. But, you know, like I said, you know, I want to, you know, and then straight up, I want to hear from all of y'all. Honestly, straight up. Just be straight with me. Tell me what y'all think. You know, y'all can disagree with anything I'm saying. But, you know, my thing, we going to keep it respectful. You know, but please, subscribe to the channel. Hit that subscribe button. Please subscribe to the channel. Share this video. Like this video. Donate to the channel, please. Support the channel. You know what I'm saying? In any way you can. You know, whether you passing the word or, you know, encouraging others to subscribe to the channel. Just pass the word about Rashan's About Time Boxing. Subscribe to the channel. Like this video. Share this video. And leave those comments. Let me know what y'all think. Do y'all still feel like Rashidi Ellis is ready for Boots? Do y'all think that this is some type of confirmation? Because he went 12 rounds with this guy Chukasan. Do y'all really think that that's confirmation that he ain't ready? Or do some of y'all agree that almost every fighter has that one fight or two fight, that one, or at least that one fight where they have that awkward type of fighter, or that fighter that just run the entire time, just run. Because it happens. But nobody gets in a fight without getting hit. Nobody gets in a fight without getting hit. So it's not about getting hit. It's how do you respond after you get hit. Because like Mike Tyson said, everybody has a plan until they get hit. And once that guy Chukasan felt Jaron Ennis' power, the first time Boots hit him clean, he, oh no, I can't sit here and fight with this guy. It's not going to end well for me. And we see what happened when Rashidi Ellis tried to sit there and exchange. And I told y'all he'd do that too, trying to get into these unnecessary exchanges. And what happens? He gets dropped. But I appreciate y'all, everybody that rock with me. I rock with y'all, you know, just the same. Drop the comments in the comments section below. Again, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Pass the word about Rashan's About Time Boxing. Don't forget to hit that notification button to stay up on the latest. Peace.